We are Team Rampsters and our project is called Eventable. So what we wanted to do was we wanted to get in the RSS feed from Events Victoria and make a really nice interface that makes it really quick and easy to search for events either in Melbourne, in regional Victoria or in all of Victoria. So in this they're going to be able to see and filter by how much it costs, whereabouts it is, when the event is taking place, and the new information that we added was whether or not the event is wheelchair accessible. So we got this from the City of Melbourne data and combined that as well with some data from WheelMap. What WheelMap does is it's a community sourcing project where people can go to different venues and they can rate how wheelchair accessible it is. So if it's got a nice green rating, that means it's really accessible. It means that there's no steps. If there's a toilet, there's also a handicapped toilet, which is great. If it's got a red rating, that means it's not very accessible at all. It might have steps and no alternative access. So how our app works is that you can pick whereabouts you're looking for events. So say we're looking in Melbourne. You can pick when you want to go, so we'll select today and we'll have a look at only ones that have a little bit of wheelchair accessibility in them. So as you can see, we've got our results here, so a couple of events are under this criteria. This is the official accessibility rating here. It's step free, so this is from the City of Melbourne. This one from the WheelMap rating means that it's not rated, so then people would be encouraged to click on this button here, which takes you to that location on WheelMap where you can rate it for yourself, so whether it's really accessible friendly or if it's partially or not at all. So there's a few things we're hoping to achieve with this. One is to make it easier for people who need accessibility, so maybe people have motor impairments, people who have maybe a family member who needs a wheelchair or motorised scooter to get around, or even families who have pushers who need ramps, and to know if the event that they're going to has those sort of accessible facilities. Another reason that we think this would be really good is to have that sort of crowdsourcing data and that crowdsourcing feedback to do with venues, and we'd really hope that the City of Melbourne would take this, compare it with the data they have, and just to make sure everything matches up and if there's any venues that need to be re-evaluating. In the future, I think it'd be really great to have more information about if there's any accessible public transport nearby, disability parking, or disabled toilets nearby, just to really flesh it out and make it so people can really plan their event and have a really great time.